Hello guys, welcome to Viha Forest. I hope you all are doing good. In this video, I'm going to explain you about switch case, switch control statements in Java. So let's get started. Here you can observe a package name to be com.tutorial.java and this is public class switch. I have created a class named switch and again public static void main, which is common. Here you can observe I have declared two variables a comma b, which is of integer type, and I have assigned values to be 1 and 2. Here comes our switch case. So basically its syntax is as follows: switch and an argument to pass and the block of code. Inside it we have different cases, case 1, case 2 and default case, and inside case I have written just print case 1 using system.out.println, then break statement. I will explain you what is break later on. So again, here case 2 you can observe system. Again I am trying to print case 2 and then at last default, which I am printing default. So how it works is, when the argument is passed into switch statement, say suppose here I have passed a and the value it holds is 1, so 1 will be entered. So it checks for different cases where the value of 1 is getting matched. So here you can observe case 1, so the value got matched, so it will print case 1. Then after it will just break statement will get out of loop. So yeah, and that's the reason case 1 will get printed. So let's see its execution part. So you can observe case 1 in the console after execution. So let's change this value to variable b, and then now if we execute it will print case 2, because the value b holds is 2, and when it enters here the value will be 2 and it will directly checks for the value 2, which is getting equaled in case 2. That's the reason it will print case 2, and then it will get breaked. The loop gets breaked when it sees break condition. That's why it is printing case 2. And if we pass any value to be like 3, if we pass, now if we execute it will print default. See here you can observe default. Why it is printing default? In the sense it will verify its condition with case 1 and case 2 whether the values are similar or not. Here 1 and 2 are present and we are sending 3 as value. So by default it will go to default statement and it will print default condition. And one more thing we have, if we send a, and here if we write cases to be case b, case a and case b, we have to give it as character or value. We cannot give variable name directly. So let us suppose define it char a and b, and the value to be a inside a variable, and the value to be b inside b variable. Here we are trying to send a variable. So let's save it and execute it. Here you can observe case 1. Why it is printing case 1 in the sense. Okay, let's put it here in this way: case a and case b. Now if we execute it will print case a. Why it will print case a? In the sense it will, the value this variable will check whether the case is present inside this or not. Like the variable a will hold character a which matches in 12th line. That's the reason it will print case a when it gets executed. In the same way, if we try to print, if we try to send b, then it will print case b. And this is nothing but a switch statement which is used when there are a lot of conditions. Like if we have 10 number of conditions or n number of conditions, we can make use of this switch case, and we can write different cases for each and every condition. So if it's like, for example, if we take a week, so week variable is sent into switch statement which might hold value of Sunday to Saturday. So when we have such things, like we have 7 different cases, so we can write 7 different cases over here inside switch case, and when the input is provided dynamically, that value will be equal inside switch case to that particular day, and the value present in that particular day will get printed. And if it doesn't match any case, at last by default there will be one more case, this default case, and this will be get executed, and it will print in the console when we execute it. So this is nothing but switch control statement in Java. So I hope it is informative to you. So do like, share, comment, and subscribe to Vyuha Forest for more interesting content, guys. See you all in my next video. Take care.